Todd, and I was just kind of playing around and trying to figure out what to do with this merman right here, because I took off his um, pieces right down here to put on to this guy right here. And so I had them kicking around. I had orange ones on there for a while and it just looked bad. And then I tried to paint them yellow. It looked even worse. And then I was looking at my Masterverse Custom Merman, where I took and put the new head on the other part and swapped out some other pieces here and there to put the armor on him. And I really like the sword from this Masterverse Merman. I thought, you know what? I should just toss that stuff on him. And I was surprised that you could, without too much trouble, actually swap out the lower part down here where the cap is, the top of the boots, for different figures. Now, it's not an exact fit. It took a little bit of working, a little bit of heat shrink tubing and everything else, but I eventually got it all to fit. I stuck the yellow feet back on. I didn't have any blue ones to go on there. And I think he looks pretty cool. Now, granted, it was a real quick custom. I didn't spend long on him. I spent more time fiddling with what was going to work than I did actually building it once I had my mindset on what was going to work. And I think it came out pretty good. Now, I know it's kind of weird having the yellow feet, but they match his yellow gloves, so what the heck? And he's got the cool merman sword now with the sharp edges on it that I kind of like, instead of the corn on the cob one. So, looking for comments, see what you guys think. I think he looks rather dashing, but let me check out your guys' comments. Oh, no comments yet. Hey, look at that. So, the funny thing was, as you guys know, I do save some Masterverse figures I like to use for Monsters of the Universe. So this guy's being sent away. He's going to be in my chopping block soon. The chopping block! Oh, chop, 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 chop! And he will not have any caps or upper boot pieces. He'll just have these feet, and you guys will have to customize them yourself. Now, I did, like I said, already customize them. I don't believe he came with these cool armbands. I think I put these on him originally. I don't remember exactly what I changed out away. Didn't change out. After a while, you kind of lose track when you start mixing and matching pieces. Now, I did break my rules that I usually keep too much static. Oh, man. That's not good. I usually try to keep my classics unaltered or unchanged, but in this case, I did actually have to cut off the tab on the bottom down here, and I did have to glue the boot part on eventually, so these will not be able to turn back to the normal merman. But I figured, you know what? I got another one right there from the DC 2-pack, so fish tonight. Yes, fish tonight. Alright, let me check out your guys' comments besides too much static. Does it sound better now? It's gotta get close to the microphone. That's probably why you had so much static. And I found another figure I'm going to use for my customization of this guy here. I forgot this green is really close to the green that's on Whiplash. I used Whiplash's head on him. And this was Demo Man, and I had an extra Demo Man. I decided to make this kind of broody looking character, and I kind of like it. And that way I could use that extra Whiplash head. So I am thinking about going and buying another Demo Man. I still have my Squeeze and my Lizard Man waiting for part swappage. So I think I have my full thing now. I think I'm going to use Lizard Man's loincloth tail, Squeeze's boots and head, and then Demo Man's arms and torso body. And then what's cool about it is when I made this guy, I had to make the cuffs that fit over the top of this. Well, this one, these wrist cuffs are removable, I believe. I think they're just glued on. Oh yeah, look at that. So I'll be able to have them attached right on here where those go. This look way more Micronautish instead of trying to force it to fit. There should be a little indent channel here that'll work just perfect for some new cuffs. put on this guy here. That will be cool. So that is my plan. That's the plan. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about this guy right now. I got probably a different video later on. But I just wanted to show you my custom Merman, and see what you guys thought. I did earlier, just yesterday, put his armor and belt on this Merman, thinking that it looked pretty good, but this one does look way too toyish compared to Classic's look, and so the actual Masterverse one does look a lot better. Just streaming, just noise, so that's bad. Okay, I just unplugged it. I want to plug it back in. Does that sound better? Or is it still just noise? Oh, man. Alright, I'll go and end this stream then, since it's not working anyway. Thanks for joining me, for those that can't hear me. Oh, chop, chop. Hugh says it's good. John says it's bad. I'm not sure where to go here, but I guess I'll just end the stream. Just let me know, thumbs up or thumbs down on this figure here. Okay, anyway. Good info for what I could hear. Sorry, man, I'm not sure why the static. I have no idea. Sometimes just a hit and miss with YouTube. All right, well, thanks for joining me, and I will see you guys next video. Hopefully, it will sound better. All right, bye now. All right, good journey.